So I think in essence my presentation was a warning against two binary views on the food chain, and we tend to see lots of division between plants good and animals bad, and that misses a lot of the context and is actually a very dangerous and I would say toxic narrative, because it can leave us worse off than we started with. So to get the full harmonized, balanced discussion, we need a lot of context, we need a lot of science, and usually the format doesn't allow it. Also, policymakers usually don't have the background to judge those things decently, which opens up manipulation, opens up to manipulation by all kinds of vested interests, and that's always dangerous. What we also see is that in order to fix the system, we need to measure things, and the way we measure the environmental degradation and all the issues is through metrics, and those metrics are often very reductionists, and we tend to use them as absolute criteria where we throw away all nuance and context. And CO2 equivalence is one of those, and we almost use it in a moral way, that people compare it with their own sin of deteriorating the environment, whereas it's much more complex than that. And if we do oversimplify, the risk we have is that we will value food and our dietary patterns based on things like CO2 equivalence, whereas food is also, of course, so many other things. It's about nutrition, first of all, and it's also, of course, about livelihoods and ecosystem services. So there's a lot going on there, and obviously we need to change things. Nobody is arguing against that. We need to change things on both sides of that divide between plants and animals, so they both need work. And if we continue focusing on the symbolism of animals, we just are giving a free ticket to the other side, right? Nobody talks so much about the monocultures and the soil depletion and all the diversity issues we also have with plant agriculture. There's a lot to be fixed there as well, and we tend to overlook that, and that's, I think, dangerous. We also use animal livestock as a kind of scapegoat for all the other things. We don't want to think too much about our daily behavior and our lifestyles that involve cars and mobile phones and holiday tickets to the Mediterranean or further. So if we can all focus all that anxiety upon one single thing, it releases us, and it takes our attention away again from the urgencies.